When we were designing NYU Shanghai, we were pursuing a very precise ambition. We wanted this university to be a place that would nurture students' capacities to be effective members of multicultural teams. That ambition meant we needed to have a course like GPS, a course that would draw the class together into a single shared experience of close reading, critical engagement, and exploratory discussion.
GPS is a unique course. It's a one course that all freshmen take. So we have 500 students in one room together. They will share this experience and it will be a cohort building experience for them.
GPS is the foundation that teaches students to ask the right questions before you start to assume you already know the answers. It trains students to move from having an opinion to being able to formulate an argument, and it prepares them to actually answer the questions.
Students, as they enter university, start to have the conversations and think about the ideas that we're teaching in GPS. We've tried very hard to make it interesting and engaging and not too hard. So I don't think it's the most difficult course. It shouldn't be the most difficult course that they take.
I do spend a fair amount of time in designing the PowerPoint, not only because this is a freshman class, so we do need to have extra sort of a clear structure for them to follow. The other reason is that really talking with sort of 500 students, I think reaching out in a way that they appreciate, they have emerged into, through their life is very important. So you see the sort of animated version of the PowerPoint.
My professor let us literally run our own class. We run our own class, which means that students did the presentation for 10 minutes technically, but the discussion went until the end of the course. People from different religions and people from different continents. It's very good. You get to hear them and you think about yourself, oh, maybe there's something, maybe we're not that different at all. I think this course taught me to really think outside of the box, really learn to think differently.
GPS is a very interesting course. Every single student in our grade is in that lecture, in the auditorium. Well, we do have lectures, but we do have other chances of hearing other students, their ideas, and because they're from different backgrounds. So I feel like it is so interesting that you'll get to know what international students think about, for example, Confucius or Taoism, like those ancient Chinese ideas. And that's very inspiring.
We wanted students who grew up in one culture to learn how to work together with students who grew up in very different cultures, who had learned very different approaches to making sense of the world. This form of active learning helped to define NYU Shanghai as different from other universities.
We come from GPS!